Merry Weekend Eve, everyone. It's day 248
of
Beatles-a-Day.
Keeps the Doctor Away. Why?
Because music will save the day.
And so say both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe all of us.
All of us.
All of us.
Everybody loves a Friday, except if you work in the restaurant industry, because there are no weekends.
Right.
Also, if you work in retail. Also, if you work in healthcare. If you're a frontline worker.
Also, if you're preparing classes for your classes that have canceled and now you're online again.
Right. And,
so pretty much everybody.
We're all kind of attached to our emails 24/7 anyway. So what is a weekend? Make time.
Gee, way to bring the anchor down.
Self-care is important.
It is.
That means whatever days off you have, you need to make time for yourself.
Yes,
because you can't pour from an empty cup, my friends. Take care of yourself first.
Wisdom of Amelia.
Speaking of self-care, you know what I think is an act of self-care?
Waffles.
Yes, but also
chocolate?
Putting your Christmas lights up.
How about putting your Christmas lights up as you eat waffles?
All right, you could do both.
All right.
I think that we should do that this weekend because our neighbours have theirs up, and I think it would only be it's only fair to support the neighbourhood festive spirit.
Oh, the translucent pressure of it all.
Right.
One must glow. Make it purple. What do we have? We've got purple, green, and blue.
Purple, green, and blue. Yeah, which coincidentally match the Christmas decorations of our tree, which was completely by accident.
Maybe we just like those colors.
And that's why we have both.
And maybe that's why we get along so well.
So maybe...
Because I think I picked these ones out and you picked the other ones out.
Maybe...
And I am not that color coordinated.
No. It's true. Maybe I'll make us some peppermint hot chocolates.
How about it?
And we'll hang our lights up.
Totally down with it.
And we'll just say goodbye to this whole damn week through
that sounds outstanding.
Method of Christmas lights and sugar.
Maybe we'll put some special music on.
I don't know if I can handle Christmas lights. I can handle.
No, I didn't necessarily mean Christmas music.
Okay.
I just meant something like fun.
Yeah, I'm seeing all the Christmas movies that I want to watch on Netflix, but I'm
already
saving them all.
I don't start watching those until after December 1st.
Oh, after December, I was like, well, that's January.
Well, that'd be fine with me too.
Anyway, let's move on.
All right, hey, how about some bits of tips? Hey! Oh, that was very...
You took me by surprise. I didn't even get to join in the hey.
Hey! Okay.
You,
I just clipped it
prematurely hayed, yeah. So tonight, again, we are picking from the gloriously decadent pick and mix that is live at the BBC.
It is full of gems, friends.
It is.
We are not necessarily halfway through.
It's all of the really expensive pick and mix that weighs a ton.
Such good roots music in it.
Tonight we are doing a song that is commonly misunderstood as being a Chuck Berry original. It's not a Chuck Berry original. It was recorded twice by the Beatles at the BBC. It was recorded once for Pop Goes the Beatles and again for Saturday Club.
Okay.
They did it for those, it was in the BBC archives twice. Chuck Berry recorded it in 1960, but he did not write it. It was written by an artist called Peter Clayton, who went under the performance name of Dr. Clayton, and it's all the way back from 1941.
Yeah.
1941.
See, it's roots. This is the early R&B.
Yes, it's a real gem. It's a real gem. And it's been covered by Chuck Berry. It didn't really chart when Chuck Berry did it in 1960, but as we've mentioned lots of times before, Brian Epstein had that foresight to buy one copy of every song, and so this was the one of the ones that the Beatles kind of found and was kind of unheard of on our side of the Atlantic. It was also covered by B.B. King.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was covered by Little Walter as well.
Blues, man. You gotta know your roots. You gotta know your roots.
You think about what was happening in the world in 1941. You know, only like 18
What wasn't
months.
happening in the world in 1941?
18 months, 2 years into World War II, and music like this, as we're bringing to you now in, you know, present day, was respite. It was respite for everything that was going on. And so here we are bringing it again for another reason for it to save the day.
There's a reason the blues are timeless. Because human condition will never end.
Right?
Right? You ready?
Yep. I'm gonna search this town from door to door. The love I crave I can't find no more. Find my baby. I don't know what I'm doing. I declare that it's a lie. I kind of forgot the intro. I ain't had no real good loving since that woman said goodbye. You probably know I hate to see the sun sinking to the west, 'cause I know my whole life's gonna be a solid mess. Gonna find my baby. I declare that it's a lie. I ain't had no real good loving since that woman said goodbye. Well, ever since the day she said that we were through, I've been so nervous and shook up too. Gonna find my baby. I declare that it's a lie. I ain't had no real good loving since that woman said goodbye. Well, I don't care if the last thing I ever done in my life is to find that woman and make her my wife. Gotta find my baby. I declare it's a lie. I ain't had no real good loving since that woman said goodbye.
Sorry. I almost got the end. I forgot that we were at the end of the
I
song.
messed up the beginning. You messed up the end. And
I'll meet you in the middle.
Right. Here we go.
How about that?
Campfire. I mean, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? At the end of the day. Maybe we'll try and find a video of that from 1941, and we'll post that, and I will post the Chuck Berry and John Lennon video, which I've been meaning to do for 3 days, and you know,
It's that week.
we've already established
Yeah.
that. It's okay.
Taking a little bit of downtime this week, and it's good. Necessary.
So
Self-care.
we will update you. You know, we're in Toronto here. We're going down into another lockdown.
Yes.
As of Monday. And so, you know, there's a little bit of uncertainty around that. We don't know what's going to happen. And, you know, so the COVID cases here are rising rapidly. And so, you know, we're trying to keep everybody safe. So non-essential retail is closing and a bunch of other stuff as well. And so that's going to be...
Music is not closing.
Music
We are
is
not closing.
No.
In a strange way. I have to just say this. Since we are a lockdown act, and we've been in, like, not all of us have been in lockdown over the summer. Actually, most of us have been modified versions of that. But now that we're going back into lockdown, I feel like, as crappy as that is, I feel like we're justified again. So
Yeah.
it kind of makes me feel good in a weird
Right.
kind of a way.
So maybe some people that have drifted away will eventually come back to us.
You know, they're going to be bored of, like, having a life outside of the house.
Come back.
Come back. We miss
all
you.
is forgiven. We'll take you. We'll take you where you are.
Also, I just want to mention that tomorrow World Jam is happening. We're jamming with a couple people from out in Seattle. So
maybe tomorrow we'll post something that's completely left field and not Beatles at all, but is inspired by the Beatles and
the era.
The era of, yeah.
Definitely so.
All will be revealed. Take care of yourselves. We will see you tomorrow in some capacity or another. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and be good to yourselves. You can't pour from an empty cup.
That's true.
My
And look up
friends.
World Jam. What is it, 41?
34.
34?
34. Yeah.
I thought it was... Anyway, World Jam
Songs
tomorrow.
from Stage and Screen.
On Jamulus. Okay, so we will see you tomorrow. We love you.
That's the way it is.
Fact.
Good night, everyone.
Night, friends. How about that one?
It's time to charge again.